Bolivar's first recorded schoolhouse was built in 1848. This one-room log structure was across from the Catholic cemetery and lasted for around 27 years. In 1875, due to the increasing population of the town and increasingly poor condition of the old school structure, a new schoolhouse was erected on what is now the current Bolivar playground. This two-story, three-room, white-framed schoolhouse building was frequently described as having falling plaster and bare lath visible everywhere. An old resident recalls that this school had the reputation of being the worst around these parts, and the school had difficulty finding teachers. A fire destroyed this building on February 23, 1883, and the school was closed the rest of the year while a new building could be built. The third school was a two-story, eight-room building that cost $12,000. At that time, a school term was normally in session from October until April. The students were needed the rest of the year to work on the farms. In 1905, the Bolivar School became the township's main grade school and high school. High school was a 2-year program at that time. A 3-year program was started in 1910, and finally a 4-year program in 1923. Once again, the school outgrew its size and became inadequate in its educational function. The township found that more and more students were attending Bolivar as the smaller districts were closing, and in 1927, the foundation of a new building and a present-day Tusky Valley Intermediate School was laid. The stone brick building was erected at the cost of $69,000 with a complete gymnasium. In 1937, a portion of Canton Township was added to the Bolivar School District and a busing system began. Further additions were made in 1938 at the cost of $22,000 for a home economics room, a chemistry lab, and 4 more classrooms. In 1952, additional classrooms and a new gymnasium were added again to meet the growing needs of the Bolivar Cardinals. In 1955, the Bolivar School District's Board of Education voted to consolidate with surrounding schools to form the Tuscarawas Valley Local School District. Bolivar would serve as the new district's elementary and high school until a new high school could be built. The first Tusky Valley students graduated from this building as proud Trojans. Since 1848, Bolivar residents have always prioritized education, and thanks to our predecessors' diligence, Tusky Valley is ready to once again enhance facilities to offer the very best education to meet the needs of the students. Today and always, we honor the history of Tuscarawas Valley local schools. We celebrate our legacy, and we embrace our future together as Trojans. We are Tusky Valley.